Hi, I'm Travis Baldree, the author of Legends and Lattes, and I'm going to talk a little bit about some of my favorite cozy fantasy. Honestly, I think that some of my favorite cozy fantasy is Terry Pratchett, who I think wrote cozy fantasy probably before anybody else. If you think of books like Going Postal, that's some of my favorite stuff. He talks about people in fantasy worlds doing mundane things and having real lives and worrying about normal human concerns, and usually you feel pretty great after reading them. But I think there's lots of other authors that have been writing cozy fantasy as well. Authors like T. Kingfisher, Nettle and Bone, Paladin's Grace, Swordheart. You look at Becky Chambers and things like Monk and Robot, I would consider that cozy fantasy. There's honestly a lot more out there than I think people expect. So my book, Legends and Lattes, is basically a Hallmark movie set in the Forgotten Realms. It is the story of an orc barbarian who spent years and years out adventuring, and in her 40s she decides she's going to retire and open a coffee shop in a city that has never heard of coffee. And there's a lot of elements of found family and building a business and just kind of day-to-day concerns of normal people, and things that I personally relate to. I don't relate to cutting people down with swords so much. So that's kind of the high pass. Right now, I think we probably all need cozy fantasy because of the last couple of years. Honestly, we've spent a lot of time apart from one another with COVID going on, the isolation that a lot of people feel, and just the world kind of catching fire in general. It's sort of nice to read something that you feel good after you've finished reading. I've been watching The Great British Baking Show and Fixer Upper pretty much nonstop for the past couple of years, and they give me that same kind of feeling. Legends and Lattes is available now. Thank you so much for watching.